Welcome back. President Pratibha Patil has said that universities should focus on the problem of employability. Her Excellency expressed this view during the 22nd annual convocation ceremony at Goa University. The President was conferred with the honorary degree of D.Litt.
Dressed in long robes of blue, President Pratibha Devi Singh Patil was conferred upon the honorary degree of Doctorate of Letters at the annual convocation ceremony. Students were also awarded with PhD degrees, prizes, scholarships and medals at the ceremony. President Pratibha Patil in her address mentioned that people do not have appropriate skills for securing employment. This is leading to the problem of employability rather than unemployment.
Often it is said that in India, the problem is of more employability than of unemployment, which means that the skills that people have are not appropriate for securing employment. Therefore, it is imperative that our universities assess the requirements of the job market well in advance and structure courses in a manner that will help the students enter the employment market.
Governor of Goa Dr. S.S. Sidhu stated that educational sector is being given special attention with the focus of national planning centered largely on the youth.
The focus of the national planning is rightly veering round to the youth, who constitute 40% of the country's population. Consequently, the educational sector has been bestowed with special attention.
Our reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Ravindra Dalvi for Prudent Media.
Thank you once again. Dev Bare Karo.
Goa's patron St. Francis Xavier's novenas have commenced from Tuesday. Thousands of people from different walks of life visited Bom Jesus of Basilica at Old Goa. Prudent Media will bring to you novenas live every morning from 8:15 to 9:15.
Saint Xavier of RCC is well known amongst people as Goinso Sahib. All the sick and poor people come to worship him to seek his blessings through prayers. It is believed that Saint Francis Xavier is a wonderful creation of God who without any malice heals everyone coming to him. It is believed that he healed thousands of sick people from different diseases. Thousands of people from around the world come to visit the shrine of Saint Francis Xavier at Old Goa. The novenas of Saint Francis Xavier every year start from November 24th till 2nd of November, followed by a grand feast at Old Goa on 3rd December. Saint Francis Xavier is mostly adored by the lovers and the parents. Not just the Catholic community, but people from all the religions attend and worship Saint Francis Xavier. The masses at Old Goa in the morning are as follows: at 6 o'clock, 7:15, 8:15, 9:30 and 10:30. And in the evening the schedule of the masses are at 3:45, 5:15 and 6:15 mass in English. Prudent Media brings to you novenas of Saint Francis Xavier live in the morning from 8:15 to 9:15. Our reporter from Old Goa, Greta Menezes.
Forest Department has admitted that the case of a dead tiger reported in the Parliament could be a one from KD Sattari. The case, they claim, is still under probe. On Monday, in a written reply to Rajya Sabha, Jairam Ramesh had accounted one tiger death from Goa.
The alleged tiger killing in Keri Sattari had shocked environmentalists from across Goa early this year. Preliminary report of animal remains had ruled out that they were remains of a tiger. But on Monday, Union Minister Jairam Ramesh gave a stunning report in the Parliament mentioning one tiger death in Goa. Here in Goa, Forest Department has maintained their earlier stand. They say they haven't received final analytical report about alleged tiger killing from Keri. Chief Conservator of Forest Shashi Kumar says Minister's report could be that of a Keri incident which department is still probing.
Yeah, it should be same Keri thing, because as far as I understand, there had never been any case concerning tiger killing in Goa. But I can only say that this information must have been picked up from the reports only, which is still under investigation.
But the good news is that both the elephants from Bondla will not be shifted to any other location. Shashikumar says Bondla is not an urban-centric zoo and jumbos here are well fed. Last month, National Zoo Authority had issued a circular to all the states asking to shift the elephants from zoo to wildlife sanctuaries.
I don't see any reason of shifting them anywhere else. Elephants will remain in Bondla Sanctuary as well as Bondla Zoo.
Our senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kanolkar, with video journalist Ravindra Darvi for Prudent Media.
2 labourers died after a retaining wall of a construction collapsed at Raya on Tuesday. 1 labourer was rescued and 2 more labourers were seriously injured. The injured labourers are admitted to Hospicio Hospital. Till late night, Mainakurturi police had not registered offence against anybody in this case.
On Tuesday morning at around 10:30, 2 labourers died as retaining wall of a construction coming up at Alle in Raya collapsed. The construction belongs to Anand Kamli. As per co-workers of the deceased, it was informed that workers were sitting beside the retaining wall during their leisure time. Suddenly the wall collapsed and 2 labourers died on the spot, whereas 2 more labourers were seriously injured and 1 was rescued.
आपलं नाक्यावर वळण पडलेली आहे असं आहे आम्ही कसं काम कामाला कसं जातो आपल्या नाक्यावर मी आज गावाला जाणार होतो ते म्हणलं आज चला आजच्या दिवस काम करू उद्या जावा सातारा हाबरेट कापायला जायचं
तुम्ही साताराचं
आम्ही सातारा
आणि ते गेले ते मेले ते
कुठे
आता ते जे मेले ना ते कुठले
तो जतच आहे तिकडे
काय करत होतो तुम्ही तिकडे
आम्ही तिथं पाणी प्यायला बसलो होतो बाटल भरून पाणी प्यायला बसलो त्या बिथाळाला टेका देऊन ते लगीला गेलो तर ते एकदम ढासळाची काय माहितीच पडलं वडलं बिथाळ असल्यामुळे
भिंत कसोडी.
The injured labourers have been admitted to Hospicio Hospital for treatment. Later, DYSP Umesh Gaonkar and Mamladar Paresh Faldesai visited the site. Our reporter at Madgaon, Ramesh Naik Raut.
It's time for yet another short break. Stay tuned.